It really boils down to two things. I call them the makers and the breakers of mindset. If you nail these two things within yourself, within your classroom, within your organization, you will create a growth mindset. And the two things are your beliefs towards learning and what you value the most. If you nail these two things, you will create a growth mindset within yourself and within others. So let's talk about belief and why that matters so much. This is a highly technical cycle that I've come up with called the SFCOHTGGAS. This stands for the self-fulfilling cycle of how to get good at shit. You might see it in a textbook someday. So let's talk about it. Belief feeds into action, action to results, and results back to belief. Let's talk about somebody with a growth mindset. What do they believe about their abilities to learn and grow? That you can do it. They believe that you can learn. And by believing that they can learn, they do all the stuff that will help them learn. They like to put in effort. They see mistakes as learning opportunities. They see challenges as learning opportunities. All the stuff that will help you get good at anything, they do. And by doing those things, what do you think they see here? They see progress. They see results. And when they see those results, and when they see that progress, it confirms their original belief. And every time they go through this cycle, they believe it more. And it is strengthening their belief in their ability to learn. Do you see how belief matters so much in this cycle? That if you don't, or that by believing they can learn, someone with a growth mindset ends up doing what? They believe they can learn and then they end up what? Learning. They believe they can learn and they end up learning. That is why it's called self-fulfilling. One thing to keep in mind, it isn't as simple as, I believe I can learn algebra, and then tomorrow I'm good at algebra. No. That is why there's action in the cycle. But I'm saying you're never going to do the action unless you have the belief. Because look at somebody with a fixed mindset. What do they believe about their ability to learn and grow? That you can't really do it. And then they avoid anything that will actually help them learn and grow. They don't like putting in effort, they give up when it gets hard, and they see mistakes as a negative thing. They also get defensive when they get feedback. By avoiding all the things that can actually help them learn and grow, do you think they see that much progress? No. And that confirms their belief of, yeah, I can learn. Think about, let's talk about drawing. If I had a growth mindset in 7th grade about drawing, I might say, hey, I'm not Picasso, but I can learn to draw. I can get better at drawing. And with that belief, that growth mindset belief, I might sign up for art class, and I might sketch in my free time. I'm going to be exposed to more art. And when I sign up for class and sketch in my free time, and I'm exposed to more art, what do I see? And that will confirm my belief of, yeah, I can do that. What did I actually do in 7th grade? I was the type of person that said, oh, I'm not creative, I can never learn to draw. And I didn't sign up for class, and I didn't sketch in my free time, and I wasn't exposed to art. And you don't have to be a rocket scientist to connect those dots, but I didn't get better at drawing by not drawing. And that confirmed my belief, yeah, I'm not creative, I can't learn. The reason this cycle matters and the reason it's up here is to show you that if you change the belief, you change the system. If you change the beliefs towards learning, you change the whole system. How do you do that? It starts right here in